कुछ कुछ होता है और दिल तो पागल है. I miss those love stories from Bollywood.
If following celebs arrive on your talk show, what one question you definitely want them to answer honestly? Rana Daggubati, Allu Arjun, Mahesh Babu.
Mm.
How would you introduce these Bollywood celebs if they come on your talk show? Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, Alia Bhatt, Shah Rukh Khan, Deepika Padukone.
Ah,
Do you think South industry is doing better than Bollywood industry currently?
I really notice most of the time.
Have you ever had a fight with your director?
Oh God.
So Lakshmi, we are having a rapid fire with you. If following celebs arrive on your talk show, what one question you definitely want them to answer honestly? Rana Daggubati.
He will say anything.
Okay, Prabhas.
Who is he dating?
All right. Allu Arjun.
Why does he keep going off WhatsApp groups? Or WhatsApp, yeah.
He does that? Oh, okay. He is extremely shy.
He does this every few months. He comes back on and goes back off.
Mahesh Babu.
I don't know what I really want to ask Mahesh though. He's such a homebody all the time. I'm like, does he ever get out in Hyderabad? Other than to his immediate family's house. Do you ever get out or you're always at home?
How would you introduce these Bollywood celebs if they come on your talk show? Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
The one and only.
Shah Rukh Khan.
Heartthrob forever.
Deepika Padukone.
Epitome of beauty.
Alia Bhatt.
Big surprises come in small packages. What a bundle of talent she is.
Okay, what is that one quality that one must have to be able to host a talk show?
I think really be interested in what the other person is saying, because I really notice most of the times when I'm being interviewed, I can tell where the interview is going like that. You know, they're so stuck to this set of questions that even when there is an interesting answer coming your way, you go to your next question. I think I don't do that. If there is one question and if I'm not satisfied with the answer, I'm not moving on. I am like, I'm here. You tell me thoroughly and truly and how far I can go with that.
Okay, a question asked to you by journalists that you're tired of answering.
Oh, God. When are you getting into politics?
Okay, would you want to?
Never say never. I didn't think I would be an actor in India at all. Here I am talking to you, right? So I don't know. But when every journalist, when every interview, every time I go out there, like you have to, I don't know what it is in me that thinks that I should be in it, but it's an interesting thought that I'm fascinated about. I'm like, wow, okay.
Which 3 Indian celebrities you'd really want to interview if you get a chance?
I'm not really looking at interviewing if I could act. I can pretty much get whoever I want to interview them. I just have to put my mind to it. But who would I? But if the question was who would I want to act with, I would want to act with Surya from the South, and Vijay Sethupathi and Ranveer Singh and Amir Khan.
All right. How would you describe your journey so far in a hashtag?
Hashtag baby steps.
Hashtag baby steps. That's great. What is something that has changed about your industry over the years you wish it had not changed?
Gossip does not. I mean, before in Chennai, where I was born and brought up and raised, I knew all the journalists, their families, their kids. They reported what was real. Over time, it is disheartening to see how there are so many rumors and stories made up for no reason. I wish that didn't change. I wish that we were that close-knit community still.
One job you think you are terrible at?
Accounts.
All right.
I get depressed every month that one day that when I have to go through my accounts. Yeah.
What is the easiest way to piss you off?
Very easy. Lie to me. Duplicitous. Show off. Entitlement.
Right. Okay.
There are many things. Oh my God. You asked for one thing. I gave you like 6.
Do you think South industry is doing better than Bollywood industry currently?
I never compare. I think we're all that's where the whole fight starts. Who is better, you or me? I think we're all artists and filmmakers, and as artists, we all, I mean, most of your North Indian actresses work in the South, and vice versa, right? And we have a lot of actors coming and working in the South. So it's not about who does better, but how relevant are being in our stories, being bold enough to talk about the issues that are happening today. And I really miss like a nice, fun commercial film, uh, like a कुछ कुछ होता है और दिल तो पागल है. Like I don't see those movies like really coming and like touching your heart and making you fall in love and tearing you apart, you know. I miss those love stories from Bollywood, but I think we're all doing great, and I think we are before so far, but we are now coming together organically, and I like seeing that
Have you ever had a fight with your director?
all the time. If you don't fight with your director, how are you going to get the best? Because I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. Please tell me. And there are times the director will say, just do it. And I've done it. And there are times they will explain it. And there are times they're like, wow, I didn't see it coming from that way. Because I've been trained by the best teachers in the world. When you hire me, you're hiring me to question you for the betterment of the movie, not because of why should I do it. It's like why should I the character do certain things when it doesn't make sense. There was a scene where I was supposed to kiss a girl, and the director said we'll suggest it. I said, why? Is the girl having a problem or do I have a problem? And he's like, really? You don't have a problem? I'm like, no, if that scene deserves it and wants it. And so when the actors are open, the directors can play more, I feel, you know, so they are not restricted. Not that we keep the scene in the film, but you shoot it for the scene. And what comes out later is again up to the director. Even while shooting, actors come and say, I won't do this, I won't do that, I'll only do this. How dare you?
Right. Talk shows,
Very hot.
biopics,
Very, very, very hot. You need to know what people who've lived and done things before you.
politics,
Not at all.
news channel debates.
Not
Web
such a
series.
waste of time. Hot,
Web
hot,
series.
hot, hot.